Ahí está. Ahí. ¿Sí me escucho? Sí. Sí, sí. Ahí está. Ya, venga. Ya andamos listos. Estamos listos. Ahora sí. Casi es sin cargarme. Ah, me pongo ¿no? A ver si. Ahí sí se ve. Lo puedo ver. Ya faltan 2 minutos. Capito. Vámonos. Uy, qué emoción, qué emoción. ¿Verdad? Ok, déjame poquito y lo pongo otra vez para, para recargar. Que todo está bien. Uf, puedo ver, no puedo ver este. Ahí está, ya, 1 minuto. Estamos listos. Viene, se viene. 20, 20. Uf. Vamos, 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 vamos. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Híjole, híjole, ahí está. Ok, gomitas. Listo. Intento switch, a decir. Intento de aire. No switch todo. Ya. Smash. No, Mario Kart. Mario Kart. Ahí está el Mario Kart. Listo, nos presentan el Mario Kart. Ok, ok. Una armónica acá, muy bien. ¡Woohoo!
Let's go!
¡Ojo! ¿Cuántos son? Son muchos, ¿no? Vea. Donkey Kong, no, diseño de Donkey Kong. Wow, las pistas se ven inmensas. Ok. Nice. Wow. ¿Qué? ¿Puedes comer comida? ¿Te cambias el estilo? Luigi, ficha agropecuaria. Ojo. Wow, qué guapo. El jet. Pero era como un planeador, ¿no? Nice. Mario Kart World. ¡Ojo! ¡Qué mono!
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto.
Hola, somos el grupo de
and I'll be one of your
Tercero C.
guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya
Hardware?
Sasaki, the hardware design lead for
Los
Nintendo
menos.
Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
Ok, para Nintendo Switch
Now,
2 solamente.
what do you
Bien.
think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Nice. Mira, mira, mira.
A brand
gustó
new
el
entry in the
planeador.
Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions,
Qué
the
bonito.
atmosphere will change.
Dos, uno.
And in this
Cero,
Mario
go.
Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
¿Cómo así? Wow.
In the Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Ok.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition
Algo
is
se ve genial.
gearing up.
Knockout Tour.
Introducing Knockout Tour.
¿Qué es esto?
Race non-stop from one corner of the world.
¿Cómo? Está todo conectado como un mundo abierto. Mario Kart
There
mundo
are
abierto,
multiple
esto es.
checkpoints along the way. If you're
On
below the
checkpoint.
placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Wow.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road,
Ah,
you
te
can
puedes salir de la
explore new
pista.
areas and routes. So drive
No.
wherever your heart takes you.
¿Qué es esto?
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Qué bonito. Esos avioncitos me encantaron.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World. The game
Wow.
launches on the same is titled in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Súper bien.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Ok, va a salir de entrada.
We'll share more details in the
Cuando se lance
future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Pero dinos cuándo se lanza.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con, we've added a new C button.
El botón C.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
¿Qué onda con el botón C? A ver, díganos.
still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
That was me.
That was you?
I think.
So quick. Oh, no! Wait, no.
Next, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's
Game
up?
chat.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Ok.
Hi, missed
Es un
you.
botón de chat.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Ok.
Okay.
Friends and family. Ok, o sea, no con todo el
While
mundo.
using the
con
Game
friends
Chat
and family.
feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right?
Ok,
Alright, let's keep
hasta
going.
allá.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat
Con
with
supresor de
ease.
ruido, neta.
Oh.
O sea, qué tremendo micrófono va a
It does
tener.
look beautiful. It's so big.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
Madre santa.
If you open the chat menu
puedes
and
compartir
turn
pantalla.
on game screen sharing,
¡Ojo!
Good job. There we go. There we go.
you can also share your
Se
game screen.
viene.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh shoot.
No, qué loco esto. ¿Y va a correr bien?
Okay, I
¿El
got
dinosaurio,
it.
el dinosaurio era el dinosaurio de Odyssey?
Oh no 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 no.
Esa pista es de Odyssey, ¿no? De Mario Odyssey.
Okay. You
Wow,
can
qué
chat
loco.
to your heart's content, even while playing different
En la
games.
pantallita se ve que está corriendo
Yeah,
a
no,
2
that one.
FPS,
So hard,
pero,
right? It's tough.
pero a ver,
Wow.
vemos.
I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe. We're safe.
Ok,
Kirby.
primera duda. Se vea
Star,
que
that's
va a
so
correr lento.
cute.
So
Pero no
cute.
sé. Wow.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Oh, espérate.
Where'd you go?
Wow.
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above a wall that's to your left.
You're almost there.
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay,
Hey
I
guys,
think we have
we're
to
together.
try that.
Welcome.
Ooh,
Wow.
okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay!
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Mix.
On the right Joy-Con
para
2
eso es el botón
controller,
C.
there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat
Huh?
menu.
Oh, dang.
A really quick.
Chat me.
Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Okay, sure.
Ok, con eso lo
Here,
silencias
you can
también.
quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's
Mande.
this.
Tiene una,
By
una
connecting
cámara,
this
¿o qué?
camera to the system,
Ah, pero eso obviamente va a ser
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
aparte, ¿verdad? Ah, ese es medio...
Hey.
Hi.
De
How's
chafilla, pero
everyone
mira,
doing?
se
Good.
pone ahí en la
you
pantalla.
can
Ok,
appear
está
on screen
interesante.
and video chat while
Ay.
playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
Ok, tengo mis dudas, pero
Here's how it looks.
puede
with
que una
just
buena
the camera.
iluminación se vea bien.
I'm way behind,
There you
guys.
go.
Hay que ver las especificaciones, no
Wait
sé
for me.
qué tal. Se vaya
Please
a ver.
look forward to games which
Está
use your
interesante.
camera feed like this.
Ok.
No,
Yeah, that
wait.
looks good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left. Left,
Oh, wait,
left,
maybe
let you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way.
Que no sé, pero se la están rifando, están
Using
arriesgándose.
game chat. Even with hard, you
Se
can
están
play
arriesgando.
games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game
Nice.
competition.
Está
Or
súper
hold a
chido.
sports competition between families.
Si sale bien, va a estar genial.
All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
Nice.
What did you think?
Muy bien.
In developing Game Chat,
Interesante.
our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera. which will be available on the same day as Switch
Va a
2.
salir con la Nintendo Switch 2.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use
Ok,
Game
necesitas
Chat.
el online para usar el Game
However,
Chat.
since we'd like as many people as possible to
Bueno,
experience
bueno,
Game Chat,
bueno,
it will be
bueno.
available without a membership for a limited time.
Ok.
We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls
Control
app,
parental,
and different
okay.
settings can be adjusted. For
Sí, hay que ver
example,
cómo lo van a
whether parental
implementar.
permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
A ver, ¿qué más? ¿Qué más?
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together.
¿Ah?
But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one
Okay.
game with Game
What?
Share. As shown here, even
cualquier
games that
juego?
require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
Neta, con 3
Game Share also supports
consolas.
online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can
Okay,
use
¿sí
it
se
with
puede?
friends via Game Chat, which we
Con
showed
cualquier
earlier.
juego entonces. O solo eso.
Game Share can only be used with compatible games.
Ah,
This
select
feature
titles.
is
Ok,
planned for several
solamente
titles,
algunos
starting with a
juegos.
free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide
Okay.
Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Imagínate si Mario Kart está
Game Share
disponible con esto, va a
support
ser
is
una
also
locura.
planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll
Y
look
esto
forward to
solamente
it.
en Nintendo Switch 2.
Up next,
Ajá, ajá. Ya lo vimos en vivo.
we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
Más grande.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness
Okay.
remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the
Okay.
1080p screen.
En 1080, ok. Al fin HD. 120
The screen
FPS,
supports up to
neta.
120 frames per second, allowing for smoother
te
gameplay
creo.
and supported titles.
No te creo.
The
Poco sí,
LCD
Tilín.
screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light
Ay,
and dark
perro.
areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers
Automáticamente,
firmly
ok,
attached to
ya
the
lo
system.
sabíamos.
Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Que tienes que presionar.
The SL
bien, bien.
and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort
Ah,
and
mira,
control
son más
when
grandes.
playing with
Ok,
the
va a ser más
Joy-Con
cómodo
2
jugar con
held
los Joy-Cons.
horizontally.
Ok.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Todo es más grande. Bien. Mouse control. Ok, lo que
Each
decíamos.
Joy-Con 2 controller can be used
Especulábamos
as a
todos.
mouse to play with
Mouse.
compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Nice.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop
Ok.
modes.
Sonido envolvente tiene. Nice.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can
El
voice
micrófono
chat
que ya
with
vimos que
friends
está de locos.
anytime via Game Chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Que se va a escuchar la voz. ¿No? Si estás jugando el juego en altavoz, entonces no se va a escuchar el juego.
Even if you don't have a
Vas a escuchar tu
surround
voz.
sound
O sea,
system,
tiene un
games
micrófono
can be enjoyed with more
óptico
immersive,
según esto.
three-dimensional sound,
Audífonos.
as if it were coming from all around you.
Los cascos. Ah, ok. Que vas a poder escuchar así de que.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2
Todo.
however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move
¿Te
it
agradece
freely,
eso?
like this.
Dos puertos USB. ¿Para qué? A ver, dígame.
In addition to the USB-C
Para-
port
para
found on the
cargar.
bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Y ok. Para la
It's
cámara,
handy for
ok.
connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Ok, las dos cosas. Puedes hacer las dos cosas al mismo tiempo. Bien.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal
Venga.
storage, 8
tener
times
más
that of
almacenamiento,
Nintendo
al fin.
Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more.
Bravo.
Reading
Bravo.
and writing data is
No
also
esperaba
faster.
menos. No, no.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR
Oh.
is supported in TV mode.
Mira, tiene diferente configuración. 4K. No, no te creo. No.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
O sea, el dock lo va a potencializar. Nah.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
En la Nintendo Switch podemos jugar los de la Nintendo Switch. La Nintendo Switch 2 podemos jugar los de la Nintendo Switch 2. Bien. Gracias, te agradece. Wow. A ver, tiene muchas cosas. Muchas mejoras. Pero ven para
Nintendo
creer,
Switch
ven para
2
creer.
isn't
Número
simply
20.
an improved Nintendo Switch.
Ya dime cuándo va a ser.
We
¿Cuándo va
redesigned
a
the
salir?
system from
¿De
the
cuánto va a
ground
ser el
up and
sablazo?
packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
¿Qué?
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour,
¿Qué?
exclusive
El
to
demo.
Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone,
Hey, los mi-
join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
No, ese no es.
This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf
Okay.
club and aim for the cup by rotating
Estoy
the
usando el-
Joy-Con 2.
Está usando el mouse. Sí. Mejor que
By
el-
combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible.
Ah.
There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos.
Maraca.
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system,
Wow.
many details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same
pero ya
day as
díganos cuándo se
Nintendo Switch
lanza.
2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
¿Qué onda?
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
¿Qué?
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards,
Sí, lo veo. Es lo
but it's
mismo.
now red and it has much
Ah,
faster
ok, ahora van a
data
ser
reading
rojos, ok.
speeds. Next up is additional storage.
Ok, van a tener sus
Switch 2 will only work with
tarjetas
micro
digi-
SD
tarjetas
express
micro
cards.
SD de Nintendo. Pero ahora
They're a
son de
different type
Samsung y
of
de
SD
SanDisk,
card
hasta de dos.
and will make high-speed
De dos
data
marcas
transfers
diferentes.
possible.
¿Cuál es mejor? Dígame.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Ah, ya no puedes usar las de Nintendo.
Additionally, to transfer data
Es
from
diferente.
Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
Hay que transferir
We're
los
also releasing a
digitales.
new Pro
Las
controller.
controlas.
It has a C button,
Ah, el nuevo
which
Pro.
launches Game Chat, and
Nuevo
on the
control
back,
Pro
there are
también tiene
new
para el chat.
GL and GR buttons, which you can use to
Tiene
assign
controles
existing
abajo.
button controls. In addition,
Mira,
an
ya
audio
tiene
jack
audio jack.
has been added.
Al fin.
We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, The official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
Wow.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
La fecha, ahora sí.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on
Junio
June
5.
5th.
Junio 5.
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Cumplo el 7 de mayo, raza. Cumplo el 7 de mayo.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Okay. Nintendo Switch.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Uf.
The second type is compatible games that were released on
Juegos de
Nintendo
Nintendo
Switch.
Switch normal.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Nuevas ediciones. Okay, uno de Mario Jamboree.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on
Jamboree
Nintendo
TV.
Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including
¿Van
mouse
a poner un juego
controls,
nuevo? ¿O es una expansión? ¿O es una actualización?
audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online.
Qué random.
Up next, it's
Bowser
Bowser
Live.
Live, a mode where the
Look at
live
the
player
peaches.
team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to
Okay, como
hit
un
blocks to
concurso.
collect the most coins,
Concurso de TV.
guide an RC car with your
Mira el
voice,
precio. Ah, ok, hay
and
que usar
compete in
el
other mini games
micrófono.
using full body movement and sound. Finally, a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Wow, wow, wow.
When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag
Puedes
objects.
pintar las bombitas.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station?
Nice.
From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls,
Okay,
and
puedes usar
rumble, the
el
biggest party
mouse
yet
también, o
is
sea,
getting
todo. Vas
even
a poder
bigger.
usar todo.
Super
La
Mario
cámara,
Party
todo, todo,
Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Julio. La Switch
Nintendo
sale en
Switch
junio,
2
esta sale
players
en
who
junio.
already own Super Mario
Upgrade
Party
pack.
Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
O sea, hay que comprar el Jamboree y luego hay que comprar el
Please
upgrade
look
pack.
forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Ok, Breath of the Wild. Edición. Ah, de esos dos
Nintendo
juegos,
Switch 2
edición de
editions
Nintendo
of The
Switch
Legend of Zelda
2,
Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom
para que se vea más
feature
chido.
enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more
Ah, sí
vibrant,
se ve.
so you can play with
Ah, se
smoother,
ve más
higher definition
perro.
graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed
mira,
via the
en la
Nintendo
app.
Switch app on smart devices.
Nintendo Today.
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
Una
For
guía.
example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
En
Guidance
vivo, o sea,
activating.
navegación en vivo.
Proceed north.
¡Wow! Como una guía en vivo.
Or you can
What?
share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
A ver, van a implementar bien su app. Ok. ¡Qué genial!
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
¡Qué máquina! ¿Se están dejando ir?
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
Hombre, estos van a andar vendiendo.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor
Esto es
that's
como un
causing some
DLC.
mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Ok, va a haber dos ediciones, Nintendo Switch y Nintendo Switch 2. De seguro Pokémon también.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Van a sacar dos ediciones.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60
4K,
frames
60
per second,
FPS. Hazme el
or
favor.
enjoy smoother action in Full HD at 120
O
frames per
1080,
second.
120 FPS. Ok.
Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Ahí está, Pokémon también.
Plus, Pokémon Legends
Pokémon
ZA,
también.
which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
También va a tener las dos
By
versiones.
taking
Nintendo Switch
advantage
1 y
of the
Nintendo
power
Switch
of
2.
Switch
Ok.
2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City
Pues
with enhanced
obviamente se va a ver más
resolution
bonito en la
and
Switch
frame
2,
rates.
no manches.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Ok.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition
Wow.
games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Se están rifando. Ok, me van a hablar de los mouse. Ok. Básquetbol de silla de ruedas cibernético. Well, rock. Hi-fi. Es como... Pues sí, es como un ¿cómo se llama? Rocket League. Como un Rocket League, pero de silla de ruedas. La pelota se pega con imán a la silla. ¿Ok? Está interesante. Ok.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Sí, juegos nuevos. Juegos nuevos, juegos nuevos.
I have long observed the lands between.
¿Qué es esto?
This world is in dire need of repair.
Elden Ring. Neta.
The rays of grace.
Nah, esto va a correr en el Nintendo
Guide
Switch
you
2.
through your burden.
¿Real?
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord.
¿Qué?
May you take the throne.
Nah. Furnish Edition.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games.
¿Otro juego?
Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to
Hades.
Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time.
Okay.
You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Okay. Capcom.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルは
¿Qué dice?
ストリートファイター6です。
Spider.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョン。さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Amigos de estos, ok.
Initiating arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The sovereign axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a
Todo
war.
esto se ve muy irreal. ¿Dónde está la trampa? Ahorita que nos lleguen el precio, ahí vamos a
Bring
saber.
hope to our lives, don't they?
Simon by.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free.
Es de los creadores de.
Now, let me tell you this: if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one. Trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Okay. Cuando se lance el
At EA
2,
Sports,
va a salir este
we're
juego.
bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With
Ahora
enhanced
sí, ya
graphics and
corriendo bien.
seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Ok, va a salir con la Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
El Tony Hawk, este ya habían dicho que Tony Hawk. Tokio. Nora. La chica. Illustrated. Bob Esponja, ¿no? Nice.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination.
No, qué loco.
Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2.
Okay, quiero jugar.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
¿No? Oh,
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地をめぐる争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Okay, juego de Nintendo en colaboración con quién? ¿Qué es esto?
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the imprisoning war.
¿Qué es esto?
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
¿Vamos a jugar como Zelda?
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
El Zelda de Tears of the Kingdom. Ok, ¿qué es esto? ¡Wow! ¡Sí! ¡Nah! ¡Qué locura! Ah, Hero Warriors, ok.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
Oof.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
GameCube. Luigi's Mansion.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
El Pokémon XD, ¿no? Super Mario Strikers. Pokémon Colosseum. ¡Ah!
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classic, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
En el día 1 de la Switch.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access game chat.
Y wireless.
The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games,
Mi cerebro duele. ¿Por qué mi cerebro duele?
We hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
¿Y de la 3DS? ¿Ya de una vez? Yo creo que ya después sigue de las 10. Juegos de Pokémon en el Game Boy, hombre. 2, 3, 4, ¿qué es eso? Me va a dar algo. Me va a dar algo, amigos. Estoy...
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
Animal Crossing de niños.
Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line and sinker. Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top.
Se trabó, se trabó.
It's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
A ver. ¿Qué es esto? Ahí está. No, no, no. ¿Qué pasó? Ay, a ver si aquí. Ahí está. A ver aquí. Por lo menos no fue importante como el precio. El precio era así. Ahí está. Dark Secret.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの
Tengo muchas dudas y no me la creo. A lo mejor viendo el precio ya me la voy a creer.
Nintendo Switch 2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
No puedo gastar en esto tanto. Son demasiadas noticias. Es lo bueno de que Nintendo se lleva bien con todo, o sea, que vienen muchos juegos. ¡El Simpson! ¡Simpson confirmado! Acaban de confirmar el Simpson. Puyo, puyo. Oigan, ¿sí va a sacar calor aquí? Bueno, ¿será que son las 7:50 de la mañana y estamos a 26 grados centígrados? Bueno, también está... Pero... creo que me voy a echar ventilar. Dios santo. Luego no he desayunado. Oh. No, me está dando... Olvidé mi agua. Espera. Demasiadas noticias. Fortnite, ¿qué? Demasiados juegos, man. Ya, dime, ¿cuánto va a ser el sablazo ya?
ここまでたくさんのタイトルをご紹介してきましたが、
ya basta.
次がソフトメーカーさんの最後のタイトルになります。
Otro par de colaboradores, ok. No es de Nintendo, es o una colaboración. A ver qué es eso. Ay, no, que mello.
I give you my blood.
¿Cómo así?
I give you my life. Turn a wheel and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
¿Esto? Software. ¿Qué cosa es esto? Si estuviera pedo, ¿podría hacer esto? Oh, ¿qué es esto?
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon-to-depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Will flow for one, and one alone.
Dos. No. Que esto me atrapó y... Rata... Pájaro, ¿qué es esto? Me tiene muy consternado esto. 2026. Solo para Nintendo Switch 2. Ok.
ご覧いただいたのはフロムソフトウェアさんが手掛ける完全新作タイトルです。どのようなゲームなのかについてはディレクターの宮崎さんが語るクリエイターズボイスを公開しますので、ぜひご覧ください。ソフトメーカーさんのタイトルの紹介は以上です。ご出演いただいた開発者の皆様、また今回の発表に映像をご用意いただいたソフトメーカーの皆様、本当にありがとうございます。ご覧いただいた以外にも、Nintendo Switch 2に向けて多くのゲーム開発を進めていただいています。今後もたくさんのタイトルをご紹介していきますので、お楽しみに。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Uno más. Ay, Dios. Me va a dar algo. ¿Kirby? Kirby. Kirby. Órale, hay que pegarle para que jale, claro. Kirby es mexicano. El nitro. Es Kirby. Juego de carreras de Kirby. Kirby A-Ride, sí, ok. Right. Masahiro Sakurai.
任天堂ゲームキューブのカービィのエアライド以来22年ぶりに完全新作が登場します。桜井さんが手掛けるカービィのエアライダーにぜひご期待ください。次が最後の映像となります。ご覧ください。
やべえ。What's that? Digo, ay. Donkey Kong. Ok, el nuevo diseño de Donkey Kong. Nuevo Donkey Kong. Mundo abierto. Ok. ¿Qué es esto? Se ve muy diferente a Donkey Kong. Ya díganos que este no es Donkey Kong, este es otro. ¿Quién es? Realmente sí es diferente. Ok, pero un Hulk nos está destrozando. Wow. Me agrada. Me agrada. Pero es madre. Sí, quiero. Ok. Como un Donkey Kong Country. Wow. Interesante. Está bien, tiene personalidad. ¿Te gusta? Hay que darle su oportunidad. Wow. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Ojo? Nice. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Wow. ¿Qué? Julio 17.
ご覧いただいたのはドンキーコングの新しい 3D アクションゲームドンキーコングバナンザです。唯一無二のパワーで敵も壁も地面も全てを破壊しながら巨大な地下世界を突き進みます。詳細は改めてお伝えしますのでお楽しみに。
ここまでご覧いただきありがとうございます。
Pero el precio de la Switch 2.
改めてになりますが、任天堂スイッチ2の発売日は6月5日です。最後に発売する本体のご紹介です。まずは任天堂スイッチ2の本体です。これに加え、ダウンロード版のマリオカートワールドがセットになった本体も発売します。詳しくはダイレクト終了後に公開する公式ホームページをご覧ください。
駆け足になりましたが、今回お伝えする内容は以上になります。
発売までもうしばらくお待ちいただくことになりますが、任天堂スイッチ2を
皆さんにご体験いただけることを今からとても楽しみにしています。
最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。Este, se me quedó seco el cerebro, amigos. Estoy impactado. Bueno, me voy a desayunar porque me duele mucho la cabeza y esta fue demasiada información. No manches. Estoy. Mami. Esto es. de lo- Bueno, me voy a desayunar y vamos viendo qué pasa en el día. Hay que checar la página para ver. Poner los precios o algo. Pero, no. Estoy agotado. Estoy agotado. Y va empezando el día y ya me agoto. No, 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 no. Qué excelente presentación. Felicidades al chef. No, no. Pero bueno, nos vemos, amigos. Muchas gracias los que estuvieron por aquí. Cuídense mucho. Bye, 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 bye.